This week on Lex2be. Heidi brings us the upcoming weather. Jonathan discusses recent sports news. The barbering department gives back to the community. Jonathan goes ham on some local cuisine. And Gabe shows us the magic of light painting.
Hello, and thank you for tuning into Lex2be. I'm Tara Isbell.
And I'm Jonathan Gonzalez.
What a beautiful day it is today.
It really is. Why don't we take a look at the weather for the week ahead?
Hello, I'm Heidi Daniel bringing you this week's weather frenzy. We will have thunderstorms scattered across the week with a high of 80 and a low of 47. The average wind speed will be 9 miles per hour. Make sure to dress appropriately and have a wonderful week. Now back to Tara and Jonathan.
Thanks, Heidi. Let's check in with Jonathan Gonzalez for an update on our weekly sportscast.
Hey there, sports fans, and welcome to the weekly sportscast with Jonathan Gonzalez. First off, let's start with BC. Congratulations to Emily Kelly for signing with SMC. Next up, Airport High School. Congratulations to Lily, Josh, and Corbin for getting signed to the next level. The Airport High School softball team had a 10-9 win over Lancaster last week. And that will do it for this week's sportscast.
Thanks, Jonathan. You know, it's looking like our barbering department has been hard at work this week.
Yes, they have, and our news team was there to catch the scoop. Let's take a look. Over the weekend, St. Vincent Church led a community outreach event with the help of our Innovation Center's barbering class.
I'm a volunteer with St. Vincent de Paul Society over at the church here, and the fourth Saturday of every month we have a community outreach where we help the low income and unhoused in Columbia, and we give them a full lunch and clothing, toiletries. So we feed about 100 to 120 people the fourth Saturday of every month.
The class helped by offering free haircuts to the homeless and those who need them down near Finlay Park, led by Mr. Henderson.
I'm getting good compliments from everyone, even everybody that's coming to get a haircut. Good people. It's all positive energy going on here. I'm proud of my students. I'm behind them one time all the way. They behind me, and I told them, let's show up and let's see what it's all about.
Acts of kindness like this could truly make someone's day, so be sure to help out around your community when you can.
How would people get involved if they wanted to help?
You can contact the church, and we're always willing to take volunteers, and we're so grateful for all of these wonderful students that are here that are helping really change lives. We're seeing smiles on faces, and what a blessing to have all of these students here on a Saturday.
It's always good to see people at our school giving back to the community.
It sure is. Up next, it looks like we have Jonathan Gonzalez with a new segment called Local Lens, where he will be giving reviews of local restaurants.
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of The Local Lens. My name is Jonathan Gonzalez, and today we'll be putting the lens on Kingsman, a local restaurant here in Casey near our district's-owned Brooklyn Casey High School. Kingsman has been known as a down-to-earth place to get burgers, sandwiches, and home-style American favorites. It was all started in 1972 by two brothers, Steve and Aubrey King. The brothers had purchased what was once an Italian pizza shop and converted it into the Kingsman restaurant. As they continued to add their own specialty items, the Kingsman became the place to get a great steak in Columbia. As more chefs joined, they were able to combine longtime favorites with creative new dishes, bringing a new energy to the Kingsman while upholding its traditional background. I'm personally a fan of their Big Cheese Ribeye Burger, but hey, that's just me. Thank you for joining me today as I had a look at one of our many local restaurants here in Casey. I'm Jonathan Gonzalez, and I'll see you next time.
Definitely try Kingsman if you get the chance, and be sure to be on the lookout for the next Local Lens.
Hey Tara, have you heard about Airport High Spring Play Little Woman?
No, I haven't.
Well then let's take a look at this commercial to get you and our viewers caught up.
The lights of New York, the sights, the people, the whir of taxis, and the wallet disappearing out of your pocket at 10 p.m. I can't promise you Broadway, but I can promise you the next best thing. Little Women at good old Airport High School from May 4th to the 7th. I'll even put the times up above my head right now so you can see. You can pause the video. It's based on a book from like 1870, but I don't read books, so I'm just gonna go and watch the funny people do funny things. It costs $5 to get in with your student ID and $10 without, so go! Go not only to support Airport, but also because you're not doing anything else that night, are you, Michael? If I guessed that your name was Michael, by the way, you gotta go. Like, legally, you have to go now. Anyway, guys, back to the news.
Wow, I'll definitely have to go see that.
Me too. Get your tickets now on gofan.com.
Next, we have Gabe with a fun video incorporating neon light photography.
Hello, I'm Gabe, and in today's video, you're going to join me on creating awesome neon light photography. Neon light photography is all about capturing the craziness of colorful lights against a dark background. It's so fun to shoot types of photography like this because it's not something normally you would think of when you're going to take some shots. It's so exciting seeing all the designs and neon colors pop from the light. You can make so many cool effects with neon light photography, you just have to use your imagination, creativity, and go wild. Neon light photography really lets colors that would normally look bland and bleak together stand out and have its own personality. It adds a new dimension to art compared to things like spray painting and watercoloring. There's so many possibilities when it comes to what colors you choose to pop out with the lights. Thank you, Trenton Larkin, for being my model, and thank you all for joining me on a look into neon light photography.
Well, that's all for us today. Thank you for tuning into Lex2be. I'm Tara Isbell.
And I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. See you guys next time on Lex2be.
I held that in.